Good morning, Mustangs. This broadcast is coming to you on the morning of October 21st, and we're in a new studio and we're streaming at 1080p. That means better quality. The second quarter of the school year has started, so be sure to check MSP for any new grades. And also, the grade schoolers are coming on Friday because Saturday is Halloween. So be sure to remember to bring in a bag of candy and to wear a creative costume. But don't wear anything too scary in case it frightens the grade schoolers. Today's broadcast will include another episode of Better Call Paul, an intense rap battle between senior Joe Heim and junior Kate Goller from the 8th grade visits, and Digital Media's promo video. Before we get into any of those, let's check in with Brent for sports. Brent?
Thanks, Nick. Welcome back to the Mustang stable. Let's jump right in with the football team. They played Paris and fought hard, but at the end of the night, they lost 34-21. The touchdowns were scored by TJ Moore and Frank Citrullo, who had 2 touchdowns. And Craig Pufferman passed for 2 of these touchdowns, trying to keep the win streak alive. In other news, the volleyball teams played districts this week, beating Campbell County 3-2 and advancing to play Scott. The girls then lost to Scott 3-0, but they still advanced to the regionals, and we wish them good luck. The boys' soccer season came to a close with the game against Bourbon County in the regionals. They lost 2-0, but still had a good season overall, only losing 3 games. The girls' soccer team also played Bourbon County in regionals, and they came out on top 3-2. Goals were scored by Riley Orth, Allie Schultz, and Kate Goller, who all had 1 goal. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Back to you, Nick.
Congrats go out to many teams for a well-fought, successful season. Now, for the next episode of Better Call Paul with questions asked by Jake Hatch.
Would the ocean be deeper if it did not have any sponges?
No.
When enemy ships sink a submarine, where does it go?
To the bottom.
The Reds were the first professional baseball team, so who did they play?
I knew this one. New York Yankees. Actually, it might have been Boston.
If you could choose any superpower, what would you choose and why?
To be really strong, so I can be really good at football, better, and just go right past everybody, like the Hulk.
If you were writing an autobiography, what would the title of it be?
Paul.
Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I don't like cats.
Why?
I don't know. What do they do? I like dogs. All the dogs.
Which kind of dog?
Golden Retriever. Play fetch. Go swimming with them. Sled riding in the winter. I mean,
if you could have dinner with one person from history, dead or alive, who would you have dinner with and why?
probably Babe Ruth.
Why?
I talked to him about baseball. So I heard he was pretty crazy.
I hope that made you laugh. Next is a rap battle, which Campus Ministry worked hard on to perform for the 8th graders when they visited Brossart 2 weeks ago. Let's see that.
You guys can sit down.
Kate is gonna Kate. What up, what up? I run Campus Ministry. That's my class. I'll break your rhymes like big glass. Without us, you wouldn't play, so get out the way. White girls help me back.
Look, I know you think your flow is pretty dope, but it ain't no match for me. Music ministry is more fly, girl, can't you see? In fact, this ain't no battle. This is about to be a roast. I'm gonna grab this white shirt and turn Kate into a ghost. And you don't have to stay, because, well, stop being roast fest.
Not gonna lie, your rhymes are pretty sweet, but don't get too cocky. Get in the backseat. I've been spitting some fire, but now it's time for the racing to retire. Let's talk about things that matter, like how I never let our love for God shatter. Brossart has provided me with so much belief. Every day I come in with a grin full of teeth. Let's head on out to believe and show others how we love He. Brossart is so great, I know I'll be crying the day I graduate.
I guess Kate's right. Brossart is pretty tight, but no need to cry because Brossart is preparing you to fly. And the days that you stay here, you will always want to be here. So, thank y'all for coming out. And when you leave, try not to pout because around here, this is what Brossart is all about. Yes, sir!
Who do you think won? Give us your votes in person or on our Twitter page. And if we get enough feedback, then we will mention the winner in our next broadcast. One recent project that digital media has been tasked with is the production of Brossart's promo video to be used at open house. In case you weren't there to watch this, we put it in this next segment for you. We hope you enjoy.
At Bishop Brossart High School, we think of education a little differently.
Education doesn't happen only in a classroom.
It also happens here.
And here.
And especially here.
Our mission is to help our students mature spiritually,
Achieve academically.
Develop physically.
And most importantly, to foster the spirit of charity first.
Education is not simply preparation.
Education is opportunity.
The opportunity to see things from a different perspective.
To truly understand the world around us.
Education is learning how to listen to others.
Alors que nous pouvons apprendre à parler.
Es la oportunidad para explorar más que una manera de comunicarse.
It's discovering the powerful play goes on.
And that we might contribute a verse.
At Brossart, students have the opportunity to make learning fun. The opportunity to lead.
And the opportunity to shine the spotlight on our leaders.
The opportunity to recognize that we live in an interconnected world.
And that we have the power to make our voices heard.
Brossart students are no stranger to success.
But we are not defined by our high ACT scores.
Or the number of Governor Scholars we have.
We are defined by our motto, Charity First.
And by opportunities students have to experience growth.
Together we grow as a community of learners.
We grow as a community of athletes.
And we grow as a community of Christians.
Honoring the traditions of the past.
And embracing the opportunities of the future.
We are the Mustangs!
Finally, to end this broadcast, let's go to Bryce. Bryce?
Thanks, Nick. Good morning, Mustangs. I am back and ready for action after a wonderful vacation. A big thank you to all the 8th graders who covered for me last week. This week is looking a little bipolar with temperatures ranging from high 60s to low 50s and conditions are always changing every day. We're seeing clouds, rain, thunderstorms, and on a brighter note, sunny days later in the week. To start us off for the day, temperatures are nice at 66 degrees and the sun will be peeking out periodically throughout the day. Tomorrow and Wednesdays, we are looking at some rain with lightning and thunderstorms rolling in, and it turns out that the Angels will be rolling strike because Thursday and Friday are going to be bright sunny days with some chilly temperatures, so it'll be handy to have your jackets. Finishing off the week with temperatures are peaking up again, staying at around 60 with some clouds rolling in, and even a chance of scattered rains on Sunday. That's it for this week, Mustangs. Thank you and enjoy your week. Back to you, Nick.
That's it for this broadcast. Don't forget to give us your votes for who you thought won the rap battle, and remember to wear a creative Halloween costume. Thank you.